Last time on Elemantra our column.
Carter pulls out the egg timer and puts it to 5 minutes.
To give Ivan a smoke break?
Do not like this teleportation thing. I really hate when he does this.
People don't like when you play sad songs. It's a dedication to Rufus.
Anything in this town isn't what it seems, and a hair salon's more than a hair salon. Do they have like those fully cooked chickens? I grab one of those. This floor mart, does it have a hunting section?
Well, you should come see a movie sometime.
We're doubled up on medical supplies. Whoops.
Oh, you would not believe the gossip that I hear. Truth. He took her. Darkness.
Okay.
So, Jeepo.
Yeah, I'm just quietly just keeping up. I assume we're barely even doing 5.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty quick, but probably not more than 5.
Right. And I don't know how fast the shadows are moving. If they start going faster, I can always just speed up and pull him in.
Yeah, so it leads you in. You end up into kind of like a smaller part of like almost like an abandoned part of the city.
Sure.
And it is the movie theater.
Fantastic. Do we go into the theater or
What's playing?
So it's playing old school, like old movies. Terrifying. So it's playing such classics as The Best Little Slut Room in Oklahoma.
That one is
Disappeared with the Breeze. A Decent Lady. And Brunch at Tina's.
Oh my fucking god!
You're welcome.
I'm so glad I asked.
Right. So
also, Catching Mazes is playing.
Catching Mazes is playing.
Is there new release?
Yep.
Alrighty then. So does it go inside the building?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I followed into the building.
It's fucking creepy. Like it looks like it shouldn't run.
Like a Fox theater? Like an old Fox theater?
Yeah.
So like maybe those signs out front for what it was showing are like old shows. Like it hasn't even been like running in a while.
Or the only thing it has new is Catching Mazes.
Right.
And it's probably a DVD rip that they're just playing.
I'm fucking dying over.
Right, so I'm still following this thing through here. I'm assuming they're going to follow me.
Yeah, I go to park and hop out.
Okay.
I started yelling at it, like, hey man, you better give her back, give her back, give her back. Where'd you taking her? Where are you going? What are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life?
Anyways,
Yeah, so I'm not really sure what else to do other than to keep following this thing. So I keep following this thing.
Cool.
And I'm making noise mostly so that they can follow me.
So the shadow thing guides you into the theater.
I feel like in the back of my head, Ivan's like, we're getting led into a trap.
Probably.
Probably.
And Carter's like, well, they used the right bait.
So you go in and it's just...
Okay, no.
It's like staticky, like overplay kind of thing, and it's like warpy a little bit.
Oh, good. That's not going to be headache-inducing at all. Is there anybody in the theater?
You see one person sitting near the front row.
You should probably get out of here, buddy.
Nothing. No response.
Are you in? Is he in the theater now with me?
I'm in there.
Want to run upstairs and try to turn the lights on?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're upstairs and you see there's like a person just standing in the actual
Camera booth.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm chasing the kidnapper. Can we get the lights on in the auditorium?
No response.
I go to turn them on.
They don't turn on. Roll perception for me. Oh, you get a +3 to it, so it's like
15.
a 15 plus whatever you have.
It's an 18.
Okay, it smells like rotting.
Ew. I tap the person. And kind of shove them.
Head falls off.
I shout that down to you.
So as that's happening, you're walking up closer to the person.
Yeah.
Just a body with like the eyes pinned open and like a smiley face.
Oh man, that's just wrong. And I like look around for Go, and I'm kind of like gonna do my best to keep him from coming up here.
Okay.
Go's a little squeamish, as far as I remember.
I'm coming down there.
I kind of like as he's walking towards me, I like pivot him around. I'm like, you don't want to see that, and just trust me on this. And
I'm just 8.
Yeah.
I don't think it would go well.
So
oh wait, hold on. I think Go is gonna be stubborn.
Well,
and Go pushes past you to see what the fuck happens.
I try to grab him.
Okay.
Nope.
Slides past and you see it.
Do I need to roll for a...
Roll for me really quick.
17?
Plus your humanity kind of thing. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
It's jarring, but you think back to what you've already witnessed whenever you
and
had
it's
to...
not as bad.
Yeah,
sure. I shout up towards you. I'm like, you got any more of those flares?
I toss down a couple, but I also hit it's an old school projector, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just go ahead and hit the stop and pull the film so it won't catch on fire, and now it's just shooting light.
Yeah, okay.
So it's
So
as
you get a
bright as
searchlight.
it can get.
Nice.
So,
go ahead.
when it does that, it lights up so much you can see that there's like a thing behind the screen,
There's a thing behind the screen,
but it looks like splatter.
but it's splatter.
I'm going to unmask and I'm gonna summon my Stellas
Okay, so your gauntlets.
to try and get some light going, more light source, because that's my star.
Did you not get? No, he got.
He got light.
Yeah,
he
he
had
got
darkness and light.
So I light these flares and I kind of throw them in random directions. And the one that I have,
I'm just
Okay.
gonna start a fire.
it's light.
It's death.
Yeah. So can I now sense a darkness, like actual being?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see their heart location?
No, it's not how that works.
I'm never gonna have that with darkness.
No, you. What you can do, you can sense dark. You can't find like a heart location with them.
Okay.
When they're in a shadow format, they don't have a corporeal body.
Cool. But is there a thing behind the screen, or do I just sense a general?
There's a lot of things behind the screen that don't look fun.
So I go ahead and scamper down into the auditorium. I guess I look around the booth real quick and make sure before I leave it there's nothing else of import, right?
Roll.
19, 22.
There is
21, excuse
a folder that doesn't look like it belongs.
I grab it and kind of flip through it real quick.
You catch that there are some things in it about Goddess Light Labs.
I go ahead and put it in my backpack and scamper downstairs
Cool.
and run up to the front with these two.
Okay.
So I'm approaching the screen. Do I need to cut through it, or
You can probably just rip. There's holes on it. You can probably just rip through.
I cut through it? I tell you, I make sure it's easy.
I tell you guys about the binder I found just in case I die.
Okay, cool.
It looks like a torture room.
Oh, well, that's just.
You can like smell. It's gross and it's.
You guys are more attuned to the
I'm
smell.
actually going to check the bodies and see if there's any that's particularly fresh, like a new body.
A couple, but
Okay.
no one that you recognize or know.
Okay.
I go in with my fists up.
I look
Fight me!
for an exit to the room, like a door.
It's just that main area, just from behind the screen.
Cool. What do I see the shadows do?
There's no shadows, like nothing doing weird in here. Also like normal shadows, but it led into here.
I'm gonna keep checking the body, see if I can't find anything useful.
Okay.
On them, information or otherwise.
Roll a perception check for me.
14.
You catch like a little chunk of like what looks like pink puff on the ground.
Okay. I pick it up.
It's hair.
Oh, shit.
It has like burnt ends.
Shit. And so, is there a trail, a track, or anything I can use to follow?
The cellist.
The cellist's hair is
Her
pink.
hair was blue. I
Her hair is-
literally made a note.
Her hair is pink. Her cello is blue.
Does my power work through touch only, or could I send out a...
It is a radius effect.
Cool. I step to where I'm going to hit the room as well as a good portion of the auditorium and send out a Nova Blast.
Nova
hoping that it will
Blast!
affect something in the room.
Does eerie presence work in reverse? Can I
No,
sense an
that's
eerie
mostly
presence?
just for humans or
That's
like,
what I was wondering,
you'd be
okay.
sensing you.
Also, you'd be sensing me.
Except I'm more tuned to your guys.
Yeah,
If that was my thought.
your guys'
anyway.
eerie presence isn't as eerie. You do that and you hit a point where it looks like a fake wall and it ricochets back to you.
I point that out to everyone and go running toward it.
Okay.
I follow.
Do I need to elemental cost that?
Yes.
It's a fake wall. Like, is it light wood or stone or what is it?
It just looks like a normal wall.
Also, we rested since my last elemental cost, right? Like we.
But I did not take those away.
Oh.
Wait, shit, that's bad.
So yeah, I rush over. I spend a couple seconds. I'd like to check for a way to open it.
As you feel around, there's like a rickety part of it that you can probably just either punch or pull off.
I punch it.
I punch it.
I punch through and then rip back.
Okay, so you do, and you see there it's lit by like one light. And it's just kind of like swinging, almost like circular. And every now and then it passes over, and you can see like pink hair kind of down thing, and you see her head is down, and she's like chained up to the wall.
I run straight in.
I'm on your heels.
Although I'm still sensing for
It's a tiny room.
any sort of exit.
No, that's the only way in is through this fake wall.
Just keep her in your bubble. I mean, that's probably our best plan right now.
Okay. I look around for any sort of key.
It's not like she's locked. It's like chain tied up, and it goes through the ceiling through this darkness portal.
Okay.
Cool. I go ahead and lift up on her and tell you to get the chains undone.
Yep. So I stick my K-bar in there, and I'm gonna break a link.
Roll.
Oh, God damn it! This is what they're made for.
You're gonna add your strength to it.
That was a
Almost
fucking
a 20.
20.
You can reroll for the scene, but it will affect the combat one as well.
Fuck. That's fine. That 17. So 20.
It pops.
Cool. So I fish that out, and we drop her down from the chain.
As you pull it down, you see a different link just form and clasp.
So I just try and work it off of her wrists then. I guess.
You're pretty much on top, right?
Yeah.
Roll another perception. You don't have to get... I mean, this is a really simple one, so as long as you don't botch, you're going to get it.
Yeah. 12.
You notice that she had... Like, there's a little bit dripping from her face.
Blood?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to start, I guess... Shit, I have a lot going on here.
You going to look at her?
Yeah, I'm going to look at her.
Okay. So she's alive and fine, but you see that she has cuts on her face like a marionette doll.
Fucking asshole.
That's when you also notice that there are small little tethers poking into her.
Oh, I cut those. I cut those so fast.
You can't.
Oh, God, I can't cut those. I can't cut those so fast.
Pretty much you take your knife, you hit it, and you can feel it chip your knife.
I just
bought this!
Okay.
You just hear.
Come on, it's going to be fine. Just breathe, you know? Just
Go.
So those chains go up into a darkness portal?
Yep.
I hop up off the wall and start climbing one of the chains.
Okay, it's only about this big, like the portal.
Cool.
Like enough for the chains.
Okay.
Go wants to try something.
Okay.
Similar to how I checked how their Rufus was. I want to see how their she is. Like,
Okay.
as far as elementally smothered, or does she have some ability but she's weak right now?
Roll.
As far as my elemental,
Yeah.
I'll just do an elemental send. Fuck, I botched
You're too overwhelmed.
by what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. There's dead people around. This is a torture chamber, and then there's this girl.
So I keep trying to... I guess I'm going to keep trying to get the
I
chains
think I
off her.
puked.
Probably. Yeah, you threw it a little bit.
I'm going to try and get the chains off her, try and get these tethers out of her skin.
Okay.
Um,
Every time you try doing like a tether, she winces a little bit.
hey, you're just going to have to stay strong. I got to get these things out of you.
When I get
You know what sucks? Because she can't speak, so she can't say anything to you. I'm so good at this. Sorry.
here's what I want to do. Can having more contact with the chain help my nova-ness at all, since I'm not just like, bzz, but like my whole body is?
Yeah, it's helping. The portal is wavering.
Cool.
I mean, if you can close that portal, yeah, then...
What I'm going to do, I'm going to climb to the top. I'm going to try, and whatever happens, whether it disappears or not, I'm going to try to at least get my head through the portal.
Your head won't fit.
My head won't fit? Okay.
No,
seems like
it's
it's
just big enough for like these. Pretty much, it's like this big around with the chains in it.
What if I, like, tear the roof away?
Mhm.
Cool. Then I'll just element it.
All this elemented. I won't make you roll again for this one because you're still like you're just getting closer to the source.
Okay. Does it do anything to the chains?
I will make you roll.
Oh.
No, not like. Well, I wasn't making you use an elemental
Oh,
cost.
okay. What did we call my element?
It's your elements. It's a
Okay,
stat.
so I'd still roll a d20?
Yeah.
Okay. 8.
No major change.
Okay. Go is a little distraught and feels like there's not enough time to save her.
Mhm.
And in that heat of the moment, Go is going to start to form a contract with her time weapon. And my contract is gonna... I'm recontracting.
You're recontracting.
Yes. Well, not
You're
recontracting.
initiating your
Initiating
contract.
I'm initiating a contract with a weapon I didn't know I had yet.
Okay, which one are you going for?
My time, because I feel like we're strapped. Like, I'm doing a subconscious switch. Because
Okay,
I
so
don't
you're just
think
like
Go
we need,
knows
like, I need
entirely
time.
how this
You're
works.
like, I need more time. I just need some time.
And I know I need to put a cost on for
Yep.
switching, yes.
Did you mark that on?
Yep, I did. Anyway, permanent cost, it's cool.
No, it's fine. We can just remake your
I'll
character
just
sheet
redo
later.
it another time.
Do I need
I'm like, that looks so clear considering
Well,
it's
it
in a
also
package.
was really, yeah.
Do I need to mark my third one that didn't work?
For that one you just rolled?
Whoops.
No, I wasn't making you roll for elemental cost. I was rolling to see like how well it affected.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, as soon as
Alright.
ready, I just want to do that again.
Yeah, you're good. So you pull time. Micah's like, damn it.
Okay.
The name of your time weapon is Nogus,
Okay.
and it's 3 daggers.
Okay.
that the two on the side they float, but they tick back and forth, almost like they're keeping tempo.
Like a clock.
And
Cool.
the front one just spins.
Cool.
So that happens, and you pull down. It's almost like there's an invisible part of it where you can grab. Like the daggers, like they have their each individual hands you can pull from, but it's like you pull the air underneath them.
And I don't actually come into contact with them.
Yep.
Got it. I'm very weirded out by this concept, but okay.
You should be. Is this coming from the daggers or from the area?
From the area.
Oh, that's really uncomfortable.
And you see her hands.
Oh
I would hit
The chain breaks.
What happens to the hole?
It dissipates as far as you can tell. It's out there.
I try and catch her? Or is she standing?
You come near her, and she just palms you against the wall.
Okay.
I was at the top of that, so I'm gonna...
You just drop down behind her.
Well, can I drop down directly on her?
It's just going to drop you straight down. Like, the tethers and stuff aren't going to make you...
We need to
Okay, I was
protect
just going to
this
try to, if
angel.
I could push off the wall and fall. I just wanted to try to land on her.
You can try, but you might take damage.
Okay. And all I want to do is try to tackle her to the ground and hit her with Nova.
Okay.
So that's... Will that be my gymnastics?
Yes.
Cool. 8.
No.
Okay. Once I'm on the floor, can I try to Nova her?
Once you try to Nova and begin, it's going to activate combat. So you guys have the roll initiative now.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, so we never even asked her what her element was. We just asked if she was elemental.
I mean, we can take a guess, but
50.
as players we can guess. As characters we cannot.
I mean, I don't think either way. I don't think what you're thinking it is correct. God, this is terrifying.
It probably is, but what's happening right now isn't her.
That's what yeah.
Alright, so 20.
Oh, I didn't roll, sorry. 23.
Okay.
20.
I have good initiative. Bruh. You rolled as Carter, for one.
I'm not Ivan. So
You
I
both need to roll just one more time just against each other. You both roll a 20.
I think he has the higher initiative bonus, plus I just rolled a 1.
10.
Yeah, so...
Why would you get a good initiative roll,
I
Terry?
rolled a fucking 19. I'm going last.
I also rolled a 19.
Okay, so, Micah, you are first.
Oh god. Go is feeling a little more hopeful since he successfully was able to get this contract
Mm-hmm.
going, and he knows that it's time-based.
Yep.
No idea how to use that yet, but I'm going to try and do what I did again and try to sense the elemental energy. I mean, I'm aware that we're working with something dark, but I want to sense where her elements are at.
You can't get a sense of her element. It's almost like she's unconscious kind of thing.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I won't make you...
Was that it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you use your turn for that one.
Thank
I'll
you.
let you know about that.
Okay, so I can feel that. I don't need to
Yeah.
acknowledge
As
it.
soon
Okay.
as it moved for her...
It's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Any inkling of what I could feel before is gone. Cool. Alrighty then. I need to try and get a feel for these fucking knives. I'm gonna go with intuition!
Throw them.
Yeah, do what Nogi does. Throw him.
2, 1.
Yeah, think of it almost like a floaty trident kind of thing. So it's like cool looking dagger, cool looking dagger.
And 2 of them tick back and forth, and the other one just kind of rotates above.
Yep. And this one just like, it spins kind of thing.
Perpetual.
Yeah. And then the other one just tick in front of it. But it's like as they go.
All weird
So they go in
directions.
each- they
in
cover
the
it-
4th dimension.
Yeah. So it's like as they're ticking left to right, they're also going back and forth.
Cool. Like a weird metronome. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct of intuition.
Stabber.
And stabber! No, I was not aware of the strings. I saw him trying to pull at something.
Are the strings still there? They're just like going off into nowhere.
Yeah.
So still my goal is to cut those. Somehow.
I have no clue what to fucking do. Shit. I'm going to reach for the knife that feels like it's going to be the best fit for what I'm thinking. And what Go wants to do is try to slice at the nearest side of strings within his reach. which I do believe from my angle would be her left arm, my right side, as I'm looking at her.
So you're going to grab one of your blades and swing?
Yes.
Cool.
But I'm using intuition because I have no idea which blade is which in
So-
any particular sense of anything.
Call it 1 through 6.
4.
Okay.
So I grab a knife and I move forward to cut the strings because I don't want to hit her.
You cut through the string, and the blade seems to just phase through it.
Okay, can I determine which knife I grabbed?
Past.
I mean in the lineup so that I know the difference, but it's the past.
Yeah, pretty much. As you grab it, it's like the top left. It's like
so. It's one of the ones that does this,
Yeah.
not the spinning. Okay.
Yep.
Got it. I learned something.
We'll call it like the sickly curve.
The sickly curved knife. Cool. Okay, well that's all I can do because I moved and I acted.
Yep. So now you know one part of your knife.
John.
I'm going to do because I'm behind her now, right?
Yeah.
So is there, how many, if any, strings coming out of her shoulder or head?
It looks like there's at least 7 for like each major joint.
Alright, what I'm going to do is run up behind her. I'm going to put her in a headlock, and then as my hands are behind her head, I'm going to grab some of the strings and try to Nova them.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to Nova them, he says.
Nova Blast!
So I'll just make you roll for like the Nova-ing effect, not necessarily like an elemental cost because you're still just. It's an 11 plus your elements.
14.
14. So you hit it slightly, it ricochets slightly around, but you see a couple of strings dissipate.
Cool. So that's a thing. And that is one elemental, yeah?
Yes.
Alright. Then in that case, can I move at all now?
You climbed on top of her to do that,
I didn't. I ran up behind her and just went like this.
but did you move to her?
Well, but I was right behind her. Like, I dropped down immediately behind her as she started moving.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do was try to run out. My goal is to just try to run out of the auditorium and see if that helps. So
With
I just
her?
wanted to start running with her as far as I could.
They disappeared.
Right.
Yeah, the strings did.
Some of them.
Yeah.
But some of them are still there,
I
right?
thought the chains disappeared.
He's wanting to carry her out of the auditorium. Or out of the
I'm just going
room.
to take her and run with her.
Okay.
If I can.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to take her and run?
Yeah, I mean, I can't move that far, obviously.
Run, boy, run!
Okay. So you grab her and
Just start heading for the exit as fast as I can.
okay. You feel dripping on you.
Hey,
As you're pulling her away, it's ripping at her skin.
I stop. Okay, well, the first thing worked, so I share that information with everyone. And then...
You're the only one that can Nova anything.
Well, can't she take Nova energy from me? Is that not a thing?
Who, me?
Yeah, when he uses his Nova weapon, yes.
I didn't take Nova energy from
She's
you.
able to
I
amp me.
distilled it. If that's
No,
what
with
you're
your Nova
thinking of.
weapon, if you run
Oh,
out of charge.
that we talked about, yeah.
Yeah.
That was metagame knowledge. Does not know this yet, so I don't even know I have a Nova weapon.
Yeah, hasn't quite awoken that one yet. Okay, so Terry.
Right.
You saw him go, and just kind of back up with her.
Great.
It wasn't
But
like
strings did disappear.
Some did.
a couple, like 3.
Are the strings like hooked into her, or are they like
You can't actually tell.
like?
It looks like they just go straight in, but also they look like they go straight into the ceiling. And the ceiling parts, they moved with her.
Ugh. All right. Super sexy transformation jutsu go. Let's roll the egg timer. 8 plus 3, so 11 rounds of Ivan. What's your strength?
The music's still playing, by the way. It's one of the-
3.
Okay. Oh, Ivan's actually stronger than you. Alright. Ivan walks up and he's just like trying to figure out how to best to get a good angle in here, and he kind of like squeezes in between you and like almost full, like he just kind of like headlocks her and like wraps a leg around her ankle and like pins her foot down and like has her like in a weird stiff arm.
Okay.
And is going to I don't want to hurt her, but I do want to like make it harder for her to move, so I'm going to, if I can, do like a light electrocute.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
like,
a little.
just like that, like
A good static.
taser.
like those shock, or those shock
Uh,
toys. You know, we're talking about like a
Tasers.
yeah. Well, that's not a toy.
You mean the ones you put on your hand?
Yeah, like the little buzzer
The
things.
gag buzzer, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that, just to kind of keep the body from doing what she wants it, or what it's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tasers.
Taste. What?
Nothing. I'm just...
That's a 17. So, 21. I kill her.
Well, we solved one problem.
Okay. You see her kind of...
Yeah, and it's mostly just to kind of shock the body. Maybe it'll work its way up into the bad guy. I don't know. It's an idea. Shit.
You have to keep track of how much you're hurting her.
I'm trying not to.
You didn't do as much as, you know...
I was actively trying
What did
not
I
to
do?
hurt her. Yanking her across the... So yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to her. I feel like my abilities
It
are...
feels like she's immobilized, kind of.
Cool.
Okay, so, like, the music box thing is still playing, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
So... You
Is
just-
it increasing in volume at all, or
no,
is
it
it
seems
staying?
pretty steady.
Just kind of there?
But look at it just being played almost like as like an aesthetic kind of choice. Like it's not something that she would do; it's something that someone else is doing.
Well, she's musically oriented, but it's not her kind of
Mhm.
music. Yeah.
Is it? Can I whisper something or say something to her real quick before
To who?
to the girl that I'm holding in my arms?
Valerie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you.
I was gonna say something along the lines of, "Look, if you can hear me and there's anything you can do to help, please hang on there, hang strong. Do not give up yet, and please
Do not give up.
do not give up yet." And so yeah,
Evan, you're weird.
Ivan is weird.
You're so inconsistent. That's so weird.
He's trying to appease Carter.
Okay, it's her turn. I don't know.
Carter needs victory.
No. No.
You see her hands like it almost seems like her fingers are bending a little bit too far back, kind of thing, like on the verge of almost snapping.
Ah.
She's just clicking them around, kind of thing. So you see her; she kind of locks her her hand in position, turns one, and brings it under the other. Okay, now it is
Wow,
Mike's
I'm
turn.
That's
holding
her
her
turn.
arms.
Huh?
She snapped out of my grip?
Kinda. You're just pushed with her.
Ah, come on, I'm so strong.
Ah, no,
You
you're
don't know
not.
before. You know how strong she is.
True.
She was just dancing, holding up a cello.
True.
Go is trying to figure out kind of what that knife might have been. Kind of gets an idea.
Pretty much once you use it, you know, like this is the present. I'm sorry, the
The
past,
past
blade.
knife.
It can undo damage.
That's the kind of what I was thinking. I was going to
Heal. Stab.
not kind of yes, no.
A little. You gotta stab two things.
Stabbing with the intention of pulling Valerie back? Not so much undoing damage we've done, but if that's what happens, that's what happens. But more so trying to revert the mannequin state back.
Okay, I dig
If
it.
that makes sense?
Yeah, roll for it.
Okay, so elements, I assume. I don't trust that thing. Nope. Mm-mm. What did I do last time? I had to do something. Terry, give me your cup. This is what happened last time, is I started rolling really shitty and I had to put it in a
change
cup.
up.
That's some bullshit. It was on 17 and it rocked back. Oh, that's so frustrating. I hate dice. Oh, well, that's elemental, fucking 12.
So it feels like whenever you did the whole motion for it and everything, you're like, that would have worked. But you didn't do it quite right.
Cool. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, Jean?
I will go ahead and try to grab more strings and nova them. And
Okay.
anything I can do to do more for that. Is there anything I can do, like using both hands or?
Yeah.
Cool. What'll that do for it?
We're just going to increase your focus on it, so we'll see what you roll. Nat 20. So think of it almost as if you had like a positive and negative kind of thing with your Nova abilities, where it's like cancel that half, cancel this one. When you brought them together, it completely severed her arm ones.
Sweet.
So you just see them, they just disintegrate down, and her left arm just drops. And you see her hand just like open and kind of like close, like it's just like regaining itself.
Sweet. And then the fingers don't seem like permanently ruined.
They're a little swollen looking.
Nice.
Sweet.
Terry.
Oh, it is my turn. So I've been still holding on to her, but I'm assuming now I have a hand free.
Yeah, you're just like, ah!
So
You both are kind of like on top of her right now.
Yeah, so I'm going to reach down and actually I probably still already have it unsheathed. I'm going to try and fuck it, I'll just go buy a new one, I guess. I'm going to try and saw one of these things, but I'm going to electrically charge the blade.
Okay, so roll for your element for me really quick, see if you actually charge it. Is that a 6 or is it a 9?
And it's a 9, 13.
It sparks a little bit. I'll have you roll to see your blade.
So I'm rolling an attack with the blade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 18.
You saw into 2 of them.
Okay.
One cuts completely. The other one seems like it got frayed, but your knife is dull.
Pulls out whetstone.
Gotta fix it. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm going to continue to grapple her.
Okay. So the hand twisty thing again, just you can hear popping joints too. Your hand just kind of like go flat, close. You see it start twisting. But the wrist isn't twisting. It's like the arm, it's just the wrist, like just this hand portion.
Ew.
And that is her turn.
Not okay with that. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Third time's the fucking charm. Hopefully.
11. Hey, we're getting
Which
there.
is with a 5 elements.
For a
God, that makes my element 16.
Okay, cool. So you link in,
Jesus.
and you almost seem like there's like tiny little like shadowy fish hook kind of things. When you pierce into them, they retract, and you can see the string just pop out.
Cool!
So you get about like 3 of them out.
Okay, that's not bad. How many are there? Because I don't know if I can quite tell.
There's
They're
7
so
for each
thin.
major joint.
Okay, I didn't do very many. Okay.
You got a good portion out. I mean,
That's not
between
bad,
Your
it's just-
3 that you've done.
My 1.5.
That's 4.5.
And
That's-
you've gotten a few.
He's got an entire arm free.
It just all popped. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It
Cool.
did cause damage.
Based on how he was. Interesting.
They are embedded into her body.
My turn's over.
Yeah. Jean?
I'll do the same thing again. I am using both hands. Does that give me 2 rolls again?
It won't give you. I gave you that bonus one just because you're reroll for like the scene kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
For this one, you're gonna get a bonus to it though.
Sweet.
You're gonna get a +3.
Oh my fucking god!
Wow.
It really wants you to botch, apparently.
It hit the notebook. Just for the record.
Did you just roll?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Alright, what's happening?
I don't understand the universe.
Element energy. It's almost like it predicted you what you were going to do, and so without you noticing, a tether went through on top of your hands. When you push them together, it just sliced into your hands.
Okay.
So you took 6 damage. You pretty much think of it like it went into your hand and just sliced up.
Did she not take damage?
She did not take damage from
Sweet.
that one. But your hands are real fucked up right now.
Okay. I mean,
It's
What
fine.
part of it isn't fucked up?
Okay. Turn.
Alright,
Whetstone?
no. I'm not gonna Monster Hunter this.
Hold on, I'll kill you eventually.
Give me a second.
Give me a second to. I'm gonna get you. Just hang on.
You're a tough old broad with a lot of armor. Hold on.
Quit breaking my shit.
Worst.
I don't know that holding on to her is really gonna help at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, is there like a shadow portal above us that these things are coming from, or are they just like
Not
through,
that you see.
are they just like through the ceiling?
As far as you know.
Is there a way for me to be able to reach the ceiling?
Yeah, you could probably like get up to it maybe by climbing something on the wall.
Could I touch it? Is all I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move over to wherever I can to touch the ceiling, and I'm going to electrocute the ceiling.
Okay, roll it.
15.
Hey, look at you rolling
So
well.
19. And this is on the 9 now. I just gotta find the 9.
Okay, so you do that and you feel it pulse through the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost like it hit something that wasn't there.
Interesting.
Okay, roll your damage for me with the element. That's your D12.
That
It's on the
it's on the floor.
Doesn't count. No matter what it is.
It went
It's
in
the
the
jelly
bag.
bean bag. Doesn't count. No matter what it is.
It went into the jelly bag. Okay, so 9.
9.
Yeah.
Cool.
Plus anything or just 9?
Just 9.
Okay, just 9. So not plus 4?
No, because you're actually not sure what you're hitting quite yet.
Sure. So 9. I think that's all I can do, because it's a movement and an action, so
Mhm.
I'm done.
You see more tethers disappear from her arm.
Good. We're doing things. I can do this.
Super swollen knuckles. Same thing on the other side, though.
Alright, Nagisa.
Oh shit.
I
I wish I could give a visual because Caleb just quirked his head in the creepiest mannequin-y way.
to look at me. You know I'm trying to help you, right?
So it looks like you can sense the body seems hostile,
Right.
but eyes seem like help.
Right. I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
It's a work in progress.
Okay, there goes her turn.
Go! Okay. After watching, now thinking on what Carlo did when he severed a whole arm,
That sounds terrifying.
Severed a whole arm's worth of
First time
wires.
this week.
I'm going to swing
out of battle.
with the knife I know is the past knife and one of the other knives, 50-50 shot on whether I grab the one I'm hoping for.
Call it.
Okay, so I'm basically gonna dual wield. Here's the plan. One of them is going to slice through the arm. That is the pass knife
Okay.
that I'm gonna do that with.
Okay.
Trying to sever the section,
Okay.
hoping it'll make it easier. And then the other knife, whichever one I end up grabbing, I'm planning on just going through the tethers.
Okay.
I'm not planning on using it to hit her.
I mean, present or future.
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure of.
Call it 1 through 3 really. 1 through 6 really quick.
Okay. 5 is calling me. Let's go. Okay, well, this is my elements. Do you need me to roll it twice for each knife?
Yes.
And is it an elemental cost for each?
Only for the new one you're using.
Okay, so this one I intended to be for my past.
Yep. So you're slicing through trying to sever?
Yes, and
Okay.
that is 18 plus 5.
Okay, so
23.
23. Okay.
And then this is for my new one, which does cost... Boop, boop.
Stop hitting things towards me.
Nat 20.
Cool. So, you grabbed the future
Okay.
blade.
I wasn't sure. I thought about what both might do.
Yeah, which we're going to call this one like the diamond point one.
The diamond... Is this the one that spins, or the one...
The other one, the other ticky one.
The other ticky one. So the past and the future tick,
Mhm.
and then the last one is my present.
Yep.
Cool.
So as you did that, you rotted through a few of them, and you also plucked a few out. So pretty much now she's being suspended by what seems to be about maybe 10 strings.
Cool. Good with that. But it hurts her. And then since I've been close to her this whole time, after the creepy head movement, I actually want to move away.
You're like, I'm gonna back the fuck up now.
Yeah.
Okay, Jean.
Can I do more than one elemental point to do more?
You can use your turn charging it up.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and hit it then. Same attack. Arms are on the strings.
Okay.
Not natural 20.
Okay, so you pretty much sever the rest of the strings, and she drops.
Cool. Can I try to grab her?
She's pretty much so low to the ground already, she just kind of...
Cool. Do I sense
you
darkness
grappling
still here?
No, I left.
No, there's no darkness on or in her anymore, and you just hear just...
Probably call the cops.
Combat good?
Yeah.
I can interact freely now? Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure of.
Should probably call the cops.
I was gonna say, we should call Dr. Bones.
In the meantime, I believe Carter should probably take a look at them. And he kind of
Releases.
releases. And Carter comes over to her and he's checking all the wounds and he's trying to...
They're gone.
Well, that's uncomfortable. Even the creepy...
Those ones are still there. Those were cut with a knife.
Yeah, so he's gonna do what he can for those things. Like, clean it at least. Make sure they're clean wounds.
They were cut with precision.
Ew.
They
Surgical.
they closed like almost perfectly.
Fine.
So they're... Oh, that's so fucked up.
Jimmy just clicks into the
What
room.
about her fingers and stuff? Are they all still...
Swollen knuckles.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and make sure they're all not dislocated, make sure that they're not broken, straighten them out.
Call it high or low.
Fuck. High.
You're fine. You can tell her pointer and her ring finger have deep fractures.
Okay. So I'm just gonna splint them.
Okay. I'll allow it. What are you doing? What's up?
Do the lights come on in the auditorium or anything?
Yeah, the lights are now just clicking on one by like.
Can we see anything additionally now that the lights are on?
Oh, this place is gross as fuck.
Abandoned.
It's not
Or never
not
taken
only.
care of.
I mean, it was just never taken care of. A lot of these items looks like they were taken from the junkyard.
Well, I'm gonna pick her up and I'm gonna carry her out of this place. We're gonna get
Okay.
out of this place.
I'm gonna go check the body in the front row.
Okay. You check now. Lights are on. It is a kid with wearing all black and purple hair.
Oh.
No! I didn't even meet this kid and I'm sad.
Roll for me really quick. Doesn't really matter as long as you don't get a botch. He's still alive.
Oh, medicine.
Oh, he shot at me.
No, I'm gonna try.
Medicine.
Okay.
I'm gonna try real
Carter.
quick.
Medicine, I mean Carter.
Your new name. Medicine.
6.
You don't really know where to start. You're like
I call that attention to everyone.
This guy's alive.
I have one medicine. I'll try.
Why'd you roll a
Just
nat
as
20?
He's already.
Well, I'm carrying her. I mean, I can hand her off to you.
Okay, yeah, I can take her.
Yeah, so I'll hand her.
I'm just preemptively. Yeah, no.
So I hand her off to
I was
you.
hoping you were going to get a nat 20.
And I kind of like, so I check the
Ghost
guy's
got
pulse,
this.
obviously. I'm gonna do, I'm just like, I know that this is bad. Like, this is bad even by, like, battlefield standards. Like, this is purposefully, like,
Malicious.
fucked up.
Wasn't there someone in the camera
Yeah,
booth?
but his head fell off when I touched
Never
him.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
mentioned
I could
a-
roll medicine.
You mentioned the binder, though.
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Okay.
20.
What?
I finally did it, guys. So that's a 23.
If only you were a holy elemental. So yeah, you come over and you realize like how to reset parts that are dislocated and broken.
So I'm basically stabilizing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you unpin. There's like pins that are making it like so you pull them out and you just hear
I'm-
like, wince the entire time.
Go is
So I carry him now.
taking the phone out. I don't have Dr. Bones' number, but I do know the hospital number based on my GPS, so I call the hospital.
Yeah. And I'm carrying him outside, too.
Okay.
Because I don't know the emergency services number for this town.
So we're getting the fuck out of here. I know that guy's still, like, there's still that shadow issue in there, but we need to take care of these people.
Well, I didn't feel any shadow situation at all, right?
No, you did.
Oh, okay.
Is it still there?
No, it's gone now.
Great. Super.
Okay, so now I don't feel any
Yeah,
shadow.
now you don't.
Okay.
At the beginning you did.
So we're leaving, assuming we're all...
I'm calling the hospital.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling Hallows Grace Hospital.
Hi, we need an ambulance to...
I can get him there faster than an ambulance can get there and back.
You say to me while I'm on the phone.
We're bringing in
Hold on,
some...
so you
All
said,
right.
did you say that loud enough for it?
Yeah.
You heard the background? It's Carlo, isn't it?
Yup.
And you recognize it's V.
Why is she working front desk? V,
Oh.
why are you working front desk?
V's over there. Oh, they just let me like wander up here. I just sat down and answered the phone.
Well, if you could get Dr. Bones, we're on our way in with a couple of very critical patients.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, they keep making fun of us.
Oh
What's
my
not to
God.
make fun of over there? So yeah, so
We find ourselves way too amusing.
Carlo dies.
First, like, drops the guy.
We're all laughing as these two people are fucking dying. Anyway, so let's,
Yeah, so she's like, got it. Don't worry. Come on in.
okay, then Carlo, drive like the wind.
So I let... Yeah, or... what is it
Drive
called?
like the
breezes?
wind!
Disappear with the breezes?
Disappear with the breeze.
So yeah, I don't know that there's room for all of us to fit, so I'll lay him down in the back seat, we'll put her in the front, and then we may have to walk.
You and I could
Oh, his
probably get in the
match
trunk.
relics.
There's that little trunk space we could just kneel
It's
in.
full of stuff.
How much stuff is in your trunk again?
Enough to make bombs.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff
Can
back
we
there.
squat with the shit, though? Could we squish it? I'm
I mean,
tiny.
you can just lay on top of it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're
Okay.
good.
Well fit?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I ride on top.
Cool.
But so we'll take the top down, but never mind.
Wait, what?
I'm not actually riding on top of the vehicle. I'm inside the vehicle.
Yeah, squeezed into the back with my ass.
Yep. So we're scrunched up in the back.
It's
Yeah.
very fun. I
Oh,
hate
I
it.
have
It's
to
a good
roll
thing this is a
something.
fast,
Driver.
One of you call it high or low. I don't care.
high.
Okay. So you guys whiz past and going through, and you see Siren Lights.
God damn it!
I got it.
Okay. So, right, and the cop is following you. You can almost like imagine going, "What the fuck?"
We're going faster. I supercharged the Jeep. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that.
You can do that, but if you fuck up, you will destroy the engine.
I'm not doing that.
This time.
I'm not doing that.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
You're too good at that.
I'm actually evil.
Oh. Alright.
So you're gunning it. Meanwhile, we're in the back seat. I'm looking out, and I'm like,
Oh, don't worry. It's going to be fine. We're heading to the hospital. The police are usually forgiving of this kind of thing.
Go does not feel good about this.
Actually, yeah. I'm going to pull out my phone and I'm going to call 911.
But we don't know if it's 911.
Is 911 a thing here, though? We have 4 police officers on duty. Also, how is it that we have 4 police officers on duty and the one of the 4 that's on duty catches us speeding? Like, that's bonkers. Anyway.
So you're calling 911?
I don't know. Like, can I see a number on the vehicle?
No, it works. Yeah.
Okay, I call 911.
Okay. Dispatch, how may I help?
That's uncomfortable. Right, so we are heading down, what street are we on?
Go would know.
Does go now.
Stupid. West 4th.
We're heading down West 4th, and we are heading towards the hospital, and we have a police officer on our tail. We need them to not... to maybe...
Oh, well, the only officer we have on duty is actually the sheriff right now.
Well, he's chasing us down, and we're trying to get to a hospital, and I don't want him to...
Are you speeding?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that's probably why he's chasing you, man.
Yeah, Oh, Devin.
It's not Devin.
So I'm just
Can
wondering...
you fucking imagine?
Maybe let him know that we are of good intent, and we have a person in critical condition in the backseat of this Jeep.
I mean, I can try, but, like, he's kind of outside of, like, my radio wavelength. We got him at 4 Mart. They only have X amount of miles between them before they don't work.
Right.
We're really underfunded.
I'm gonna hang up now. Hang up.
So, you guys get to the hospital.
I just get out and put my hands on the hood.
So
while he's doing that, I'm gonna help Valerie, and you're gonna help.
I'm gonna carry the purple-haired dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run inside with the guy in my arms.
Devin?
It's not Devin.
Not Devin.
Devin's the pothead. We don't got a name for this guy. He's just a creepy guy that kind
He
of...
has purple hair, I thought.
No, Devin doesn't have purple hair.
Devin's just high.
Devin's just high. This was the guy that found me in the hunting section, I think.
Right.
Of 4 Mart.
A floor mart. Yeah, so running inside, and I'm looking for a nurse or someone to tell me where to take him.
So you walk in, and it's V.
Yay!
Hey, go! Elevator, up 1 floor, to the right.
Sure, so I follow the directions.
I'm gonna follow you as quickly as I can, but she's
So as
not
you-
doing so hot.
As you come in with her, you just see V. Holy shit, Valerie.
You know Valerie. Oh no.
So back,
I talked to the guy.
the guy gets out, and he's really casually dressed. Comes over to you, and he's like, I'm not gonna arrest you.
Keeps hands on car.
Heard that one before.
No, Alana's calm. She wanted to make sure you guys got here safely and as fast as possible. You're fine, you can go on in.
Thank you. What's your name, officer?
Officer Aarons.
It's a pleasure to see you at last.
You don't say that very often to cops, do you?
You specifically. I was hoping to talk with you. It's an interesting time you got here.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Know anything about that school that blew up?
As much as anyone else.
What about what are they? C Labs, West Star Energy Labs.
Goddess Light Labs.
There you go.
What about C Lab 2020?
The only thing about I pull no. Never mind. Well, I ask him if there's a time we could ever stop by and talk with him.
Yeah, I'm there 5 days a week.
Cool. Where is the police station?
It's actually kind of points down like there's like a little like historical museum. It's pretty much right behind that, right next to the Chinese takeout place.
Oh, I told him there's a dead body back in that theater.
There's a lot of dead bodies back in that theater.
Oh, I thought there was just the one.
No, they were all but there was a whole torture chamber behind the screen.
Oh,
There were, yeah.
I didn't realize there were. Okay.
Also, you only went into one of the theaters.
Oh yeah, I told him. Yeah, that it turns out that's a murder palace.
That's one way to put
Sorry,
it.
I forgot about that until just
The
now.
theater's name already written down is the Palace Theaters. So you're fucked up. He's like, okay, on it, bye, and just hop into.
Murder palace. That's so fucked up.
So you go in and you see that V's like kind of freaked out and writing a bunch of stuff down now. You guys are up there and you see Alana. Lay him down.
Meanwhile, Val and V is trying to help me with Val.
No, V's down in the...
V's down. V pretty much
Yeah,
directed you directly. V freaked out whenever you came through with Valerie.
With Valerie, and we've been moving ever since.
Yeah. So V is down here with him now, and Alanis is starting immediately on him. And you see her. She's kind of, this is bad. This is bad. So you get to see this beautiful moment.
Oh, good.
You see she takes her entire like coat off, you can see her arm over here, and you can see that it's like this was not done proper.
Oh,
However, she lost her arm was not done in a safe, clean way.
it was not surgical.
Yeah.
Ew. Like it was bit off.
Torn. So you can see like scar rips like up.
I try not to stare. I glance
She
at
just
it
doesn't
and I
look.
look away.
She's like, I know it's gross. Deal with it.
I can help. Field medic.
She reaches her hand out and puts it right in this guy's chest, and you see like this massive pulse of light.
Or you could cheat. I mean, that's...
So you see color return to him, and you notice now that his ribs were really sunken in. They were cracked into his body, so they're just resetting, and you hear him just crying a little bit. It's like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is...
The sound of air entering lungs.
Not only that, I mean, she's a holy, she undoes damage, doesn't undo pain.
Yeah.
Resetting a bone is still resetting a bone.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, twist him back into place, and you see he just like takes a really deep breath and just closes eyes and just breathes really steadily.
Cool.
Alanis walks over. Oh no.
Yeah.
Who was at the front when you brought her in?
V. Valentine.
Looks over at you, both of you. Guard the door.
From what?
Guard the door.
Okay, the door of the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Wait, no, really, we door of the room. We don't stop yelling.
Alright, so I guess I stand outside the door with my arms crossed. Carter, I'm not... This isn't my thing.
I unsummoned my knives.
Okay.
But for some... I don't know
Oh, that's a
if I should summon something. I feel like the closest thing for me is just to go to my Stellas, because I typically go to my martial arts background and I just stance.
Yep, so you can switch out to your Stellas.
Yep.
I pull out a whetstone, and I look intimidating.
Someone walks past, they have weapons out.
Carter is intimidating, really?
He's trying.
He's trying. He looks cute.
So V looks up at you. Hey, I have to get up there, so, I don't care what you do. Sorry.
Okay, I walk ahead of her. Like, why do you think that's relevant information to me?
She's already, like, up. Like, she's stairs, just sprinting.
Alright.
She can run real fast in high heels.
Hurry along behind her.
Okay, so you're hanging behind, and you pretty much hear, like, this anger clicking, like, running.
Oh, great. I sheathe the K-bar.
Door flings open from the side, and it's V. Where is she?
Not here. Down the hall. And then up the stairs some more.
Looks over you. Where is she?
I don't remember taking her to another room. I just... No!
You guys are standing outside of the room that you guys are in, like,
But for some reason, we're not supposed to... I don't understand what's going on, to be honest. Go doesn't understand what's going on.
I don't either. But I'm supposed to guard the door, so I'm doing my best.
Go doesn't speak, because Go does not lie well, so...
Go is claiming ignorance right now.
No English.
You see her bring her hands back and she just collapses.
Oh, yeah. See, now every time I see someone do that, bad things happen.
I know.
Do you cancel sound?
Where are you?
He's behind her.
I'm right behind her. No. So I tackle her.
Okay. See Alanis walk out. Damn it.
I mean, not a lot we can do.
We stopped her. See Alanis walk over and puts her hand up to V, and you see like this like pulse light really quick, and you see that V is just knocked out.
So why didn't you
Gonna
guard
explain
her?
that?
I was hoping that she wouldn't be as fast as she was, but the two of them have a history.
Is it a good or bad history? Bad blood?
V blames herself for what happened to Valerie's voice.
Okay.
So she wasn't always mute.
No. Valerie and Astacia used to perform together as a music group.
Interesting.
At some point, one of the boyfriends got mad.
So that's Valerie's boyfriend.
No.
Stacia's.
No.
Stacia's.
Stacia's.
V's boyfriend.
Old ex.
Old ex. Don't worry, he got taken care of.
How so?
I
Was
think
he
that's where I
executed?
was getting...
No, her boyfriend put glass in her food. However, that day, she decided not to eat. And because this one doesn't like to waste food, she ate it.
But wouldn't she have noticed partway through a sandwich?
It's hard to say exactly what happened. All I know is that the glass was so finely ground it seemed almost like it was controlled by a sand.
Interesting.
Well, if you want to get back to doing doctor stuff,
No, I should have explained earlier about the situation.
Maybe.
Everything was right a bit rushed. Oh, I sent the cops to the theater.
That's probably a good idea. It was a murder palace.
Yeah, it was fucking...
So they have that history, but why does that affect how Val reacted in this? Just overprotective?
V is very overprotective of her, and unfortunately, because what was happening wasn't going to be the most painless situation, I didn't need her lashing out at me.
What was she about to do there with her special beam cannon?
Oh, that's a skill that they both train. Valerie is the mentor of V, so...
So what was it?
A tracking sound.
Oh, okay.
It's a frequency that affects other sound elementals that are nearby and reflects the sound back at them.
Oh.
Echolocation.
So not really that a tackle-worthy
No,
infraction.
but thank you for stopping her.
Yeah, I don't feel great about it.
I'm just gonna leave now. I recommend she kind of looks around and you see like these like two men come over and they kind of pick up V. Place her into a third floor room and they kind of take her up. It's a Nova controlled room up there. Rooms that you thought were happening downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I guess while we're here, how's Lucas doing?
You can go down and see him.
I guess we'll do that. I mean, everything seems to be cooling down here.
We
I
need to
mean-
stop having near-death experiences every night.
I mean,
Not exactly. I mean, we still have no idea what made that attack in the theater or anything about it. Also, and I pull you guys aside and pull out the binder, which I would like to go through at this time.
Okay. So it's kind of like in the waiting room kind of area. You're like, hey, before we do anything else.
Let's do this shit.
Alright, so yeah, we go through the folder.
Okay. Introduction. Goddess Light Laboratories. Production date. 1997.
What?
Goddess Light Labs is a formidable company, proving that they can create renewable, safe energy from nothing more than energy provided from elementals. Not in a workforce sense, but by rather harnessing energy disposed by elementals into actual matter.
Hi, I'm John, play Carlo on Elemantra our column. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I know things got a little weird, but they are just going to get weirder. See you next time.